What if I told you there are families living in homes worth more than the entire GDP of some countries? Homes with 1,400 rooms, private zoos, and enough gold to make King Midas jealous. Today, we are going behind the gilded gates of the world's wealthiest royals to explore residences so magnificent they make billionaire mansions look like starter homes. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, we explore the most extraordinary properties on the planet, and today we are entering territory reserved for the chosen few who wear crowns. Let us begin our journey in the heart of London, where Buckingham Palace stands as perhaps the most famous royal residence in the world. This 775-room behemoth serves as the official London residence of the British royal family and has been the monarchy's headquarters since 1837. The palace spans over 800,000 square feet, featuring 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. The interior is nothing short of breathtaking. The grand staircase, illuminated by a spectacular gilt bronze balustrade, leads visitors through halls adorned with priceless artwork from the royal collection, including masterpieces by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Rubens. The throne room, with its theatrical crimson canopy and original thrones used during coronations, whispers of centuries of power and prestige. The white drawing room, with its stunning gold and white decor and secret door hidden behind a mirror cabinet, remains one of the most photographed rooms in royal history. But here is what truly sets Buckingham Palace apart. It sits on 39 acres of private gardens in central London, making it the largest private garden in the entire city. We are talking about a private lake, tennis courts, and a helicopter landing pad, all hidden from public view in one of the most expensive real estate markets on Earth. Current estimates value the palace at approximately $5 billion. Now let us travel east to a residence that makes Buckingham Palace look almost modest in comparison. The Istana Nurul Iman in Brunei is officially the largest residential palace in the world. Home to Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah, one of the wealthiest monarchs alive, this golden masterpiece contains an almost incomprehensible 1,888 rooms. Picture this. You are walking through 257 bathrooms decorated in the finest Italian marble. You pass by 5 swimming pools, a mosque that accommodates 1,500 worshippers, a banquet hall seating 5,000 guests, and an air-conditioned stable for 200 polo ponies. The palace covers over 2 million square feet, which is roughly the size of 33 football fields under one roof. The architectural style blends Islamic influences with contemporary luxury, featuring golden domes that gleam against Brunei's tropical sky. The interior showcases hand-woven carpets from the finest artisans in the world, chandeliers imported from Europe, and enough gold leaf to bankrupt a small nation. The Sultan's personal garage deserves its own mention. It houses an estimated 7,000 vehicles, including dozens of Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and rare supercars found nowhere else on Earth. From the tropical splendor of Brunei, we journey to the mystical kingdom of Thailand, where the Grand Palace complex in Bangkok has served as the royal residence since 1782. While the current king no longer lives within its walls full-time, this 218,000 square meter compound remains the spiritual heart of the Thai monarchy. The architecture here defies description. Towering golden spires called prangs pierce the sky alongside traditional Thai rooftops covered in millions of colorful glass tiles that shimmer like jewels in the sunlight. The Temple of the Emerald Buddha, located within the palace grounds, houses Thailand's most sacred religious artifact, a Buddha image carved from a single block of jade. Every surface tells a story. Intricate murals depicting the Ramakian epic stretch for hundreds of meters along covered walkways. Demon guardians called yaksha stand 12 feet tall, their fierce expressions warding off evil spirits. Golden nagas, serpent deities, wend their way up staircases, their scales reflecting centuries of devoted craftsmanship. Our next destination takes us to the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula, where modern royal luxury reaches its absolute zenith. The Emirates Palace in Abu Dhabi, while technically a hotel, was built by and for the ruling Al Nahyan family at a cost of $3 billion. This structure contains 394 suites, over 1,000 chandeliers, and used more gold leaf in its construction than the legendary Versailles itself. But the private royal residences of the Gulf states remain shrouded in mystery, their true opulence hidden from public view. What we do know is staggering. The Saudi royal family controls an estimated $1.4 trillion in assets, with private palaces scattered across the kingdom featuring everything from indoor ski slopes to imported snow machines that create winter wonderlands in the desert heat. Returning to Europe, we find ourselves at the Palace of Versailles' modern rival, the residence of Monaco's royal family. The Prince's Palace perches dramatically atop a rocky headland overlooking the Mediterranean Sea, its honey-colored walls glowing golden at sunset. While smaller than its counterparts, its location makes it perhaps the most valuable piece of royal real estate per square foot on Earth. The state apartments feature remarkable frescoes from the Renaissance period, throne rooms decorated in crimson silk, and balconies offering views of superyachts bobbing in the harbor below. The Grimaldi family has called this fortress home since 1297, making it one of the longest continuously inhabited royal residences in history. We cannot discuss royal wealth without visiting the absolute pinnacle of historic European monarchy at the Palace of Versailles in France. Though the French royals are long gone, this palace set the standard that every subsequent royal residence has tried to match. King Louis XIV transformed a humble hunting lodge into a 40,000-room complex that bankrupted his treasury but created the most influential architectural achievement in European history. The Hall of Mirrors remains the most famous room in any palace worldwide. 357 mirrors reflect light from massive arched windows, creating an infinity effect that must have seemed like pure magic to 17th-century visitors. Crystal chandeliers holding 20,000 candles illuminate painted ceilings depicting French military victories, while marble busts of Roman emperors remind visitors of the absolute power French kings once wielded. The gardens span 800 hectares and feature 1,400 fountains, some still operating on their original hydraulic systems. On summer nights, the fountains dance to music while fireworks explode overhead, recreating the spectacular parties Louis XIV threw for his most favored guests. As we conclude our journey through these monuments to royal power and wealth, one truth becomes undeniably clear. These are not merely homes. They are statements of absolute authority frozen in gold, marble, and precious stone. Each palace represents generations of accumulated wealth, the finest craftsmanship humanity can produce, and a lifestyle so far removed from ordinary existence that it exists almost in another dimension. From the diplomatic grandeur of Buckingham Palace to the overwhelming scale of Brunei's Istana Nurul Iman, from the spiritual beauty of Thailand's Grand Palace to the sun-drenched elegance of Monaco, these royal residences remind us that some families do not merely live in luxury. They embody it. So which royal residence captured your imagination the most? Drop a comment below and tell me which palace you would choose if crowns were handed out tomorrow. If you enjoyed